Welcome, welcome, everyone around the world. Welcome to this edition of the Aba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union. And like we said yesterday, that we are going to be here tonight, bringing you more inspiration of our agricultural activities around Liberia. So if tonight is your first time, your usual host is Madam Abba A. Anderson, and together we will move agriculture in every aspect. So we are once more glad to be here, and a pleasant Sunday evening to you all listening to me worldwide. I hope to be joined very soon by the team there in Bone County. So this note, we want you to kind of get in touch with us if you want to be a part of this program tonight. That is the WhatsApp number that takes you directly to us. And this number will allow us to connect you on the show if you want to contribute. Or better still, if you have some questions and want some answers, please reach out via WhatsApp on this number on the stream. All right. And also, the program tonight is going to be heavily engaging farmers across Liberia, especially in Bon County. So hopefully we will be connected on Radio Banga very soon as we wait to get connected with our team there in Banga City. We want you to kind of fasten your seat belts, and we will be taking a cool ride into Bon County, where you will be able to listen to farmers themselves, giving you the ideas of what they are going through, giving you their own stories, and we are just here to elevate their voices and add value to agriculture. So we'd like to welcome you on this edition, this Sunday, the 18th of the second month, 2024. You are highly welcome. Invite others to tune in.
Fellow Liberians, as we all have entered this year 2023, we have to stand strong in building our country's economy. In doing this, we need to focus on agriculture by going back to the soil, which will help us grow our food, that will help us sustain ourselves. It is often said, and I quote, "There's only one thing that can bring our country down and also has the potential of giving our country its bright color. Our dependence on foreign countries for food and energy have led us to be spectators of our country's economy, knowing that agriculture is the backbone of our country's economy. Fellow citizens, I argue you all join the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on Africa 24 Online TV with their host, Ma Abba A. Anderson, the CEO and founder of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. For a live educative section under the topic, let's educate our farmers.
So again, we are just waiting to be connected in Bon County very soon. So please be patient with us. We are trying to get connected with our team there in Bon County. So we will be giving you another song just to keep you around while we get connected. Please bear with us because of network issues.
Welcome to Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, with Abak Organic producing high quality food with low environmental impact. Organic farming will play an essential role in developing and maintaining a sustainable food system in Liberia. To achieve this target and to help the organic sector reach its full potential, Abak Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, is putting forth an action plan for increased organic production in Liberia, including encouraging and supporting Liberians to go back to the soil and produce more food, negotiating and shifting local farm products for timely income benefits of farmers, working with farmers to grow more food, eat some, sustain their homes, and supply other parts of the world, training farmers to transition from manual to mechanized farming. In Abba Organic Farm, the Liberia Farmers Union, our mission is to ensure a stable supply of affordable food to increase and safeguard the income of Liberian farmers to keep Liberia and its rural areas sustainably vibrant. You can become a member of Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union right now. Just dial 0880 547 543 or 0776 570 925 or 0886 199299 or 0777 567777, or you can directly contact our CEO Abae Addison on +447 943 523387, and you join immediately. Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, we are partners for good.
As we take on the page tonight, we will also want to recognize our listeners across different platforms. So if we are not getting you on this platform, please note that we recognize your presence, and we want to say please help us share our video. It is important that the community be aware of what we are doing and how best we can be able to help our situation as Liberian. So watching me right now is Mr. Mawolo. I want to say thank you for watching us, and please help us share the video, invite others to this edition. And also, I would like to also recognize Morris. Morris, I also say thank you for watching us, and his response is, when is the training starting? So, Morris, we encourage you to please keep listening because there are more information that we will be letting out. So, we encourage you to please click and follow the page so that your questions will be answered at the appropriate time. Again, we want to say welcome to this edition while we wait for our team there in Bone County. This is the agricultural platform that gave credence to agriculture in Liberia and other countries. And this is where we believe in agriculture. We believe that agriculture is one of the greatest answers to our democracy and being able to respond swiftly and quickly towards our transformation in Liberia. When we talk about development, we speak agriculture. When we believe in that our nation needs urgent transformation, we use agriculture as its source to be able to strengthen our economy and then also to be able to give us stability. So here we understand the value of agriculture, and we hope to achieve greater performances when it comes to agriculture 2024. So we're waiting to be connected with our people back there in Bone County, where we will be talking to farmers themselves. We want them to be heard. We want them to be able to speak their mind and see how best we can resolve the growing issues of agriculture. Why are we still in the hands of poverty, and how can we be able to transform our country and develop Liberia to what we want Liberia to be. So if you have tuned in today for the first time, your host is Madam Abba A. Anderson. With no hesitation, we are here to make Liberia work. We are here to make Liberia work and to make agriculture as the key priority to making sure that transformation is reached all the four corners of the nation. We believe that if agriculture must be able to live and grow and expand, we must first of all recognize those that are involved into it. And I say thank you for watching me in Sierra Leone there. And I want to say thank you, Ducle, for watching me in Sierra Leone. I want to also recognize CG. CG is watching us from Salala Bon County. I say thank you for watching us. Please continue to share the video. We are waiting to get connected very soon. So as we continue to wait, we will still be bringing you more information about what our plans are for 2024. In Bon County right now, we will be reaching out in Bon County locally to our local produce farmers in Bon County, where we are looking forward to bringing all farming activities into one book where we will be able to distract other farmers who have not been heavily involved to be able to be motivated. We want to stimulate the package. We want to increase agricultural production because until today, we are still yet to feed ourselves. And this cannot be happening in the 20th century where we have equipped agricultural, industrialized revolution taking place all around the world while we are still seated and waiting upon other countries. We believe that this must not be happening. And so this is why we take this approach to include all farmers and how best we can be able to strengthen that aspect of it. If we must be able to become a successful nation, we must be successful in building our food capacity. In order for us to be a successful nation, to grow our economy, we must be able to produce substances that will work in hands with the economy and that will also work in demands of our people. So our people are the major priority to why agriculture must work, because in Liberia we have over 65% of the country population heavily relying on agriculture as a means of employment. And if agriculture is the only means of employment for over 75% of the citizens, that means agriculture must work in order to tackle the growing financial crisis or unemployment. So tonight, we must be engaging with our people themselves, where we want them to be heard. We want to feel what they feel and let their voices be taken to consideration, because they are the people of the power and they can make the power work. And if we cannot include them now, when can we? If Liberia cannot be able to feed herself, how can she manage to cope in the growing demands of her citizens? We must now realize that in order to move to transformation and development, we must seek agriculture and expand its details in food. This is why we are here tonight. And I also want to say I want to recognize Mr. James S. Wilba. The second, we say thank you, who says, I really admire your work, Abba. Thanks for promoting your sector as an agriculturalist. Thank you so much. And it is a pleasure to be here once more presenting you on this edition of the Abba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Year. We are glad to be telling you that we want to see agriculture work in 2024, where we have an elected government in place. We now have we are now we are now moving from transition to transformation. And so now we are now working to see the progress of growing a new Liberia. where we are seeing a new Liberia coming to birth. And how can we be able to tackle the demands of our people? Agriculture remains the primary goal of Liberia. And we must not in any way forget that agriculture must work in order to have an economy that will work for us all. In order for us to also be able to tackle the unemployment, we must be able to take in consideration that agriculture must work. In order for us to also tackle the drugs problems that is raging in our country, we must focus on developing agriculture in all aspects. And agriculture does not only rely only on cash crops, but we also have other crops that contribute towards the growing economy. And these are the ways that we believe that our response to poverty will minimize in 2024. So please follow this page. This is the page that will encourage all farmers. This is the page that will keep you informed, and you will be in contact with the farmers themselves, hearing their stories and being part of a vision that takes Liberia to the next steps. So just before we will be connected, I would like to just take this opportunity once more to welcome Tannen. I would like to say thank you, my dear sister, who is watching from the United States of America, who always support this program. And by sharing, I'd like to say thank you for your comments tonight. And other platforms that are watching us on Africa 24, we recognize you, and other platforms as well. So as we continue to share the video, please remember we are still waiting to be connected with our farmers back in Bond County. But better still, we will keep you informed as the program progresses. So in this 2024, the Aba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, is glad to say that we must seek the interests of our local farmers. We must seek the welfare of our people, and we must escalate farming activity to another level. How do we think we are going to achieve that? We are open to both the government and private entities like NGOs that are willing to come in Liberia to help tackle this growing demand of poverty. And we are also waiting to work with our locally produced farmers, where their needs are going to be met through the production. How can we be able to help them achieve the goals and their visions and their life change? It is the way forward by reaching out to them, speaking to them, hearing what are their required needs, giving them the level of support they need in terms of training facilities, giving them the relevant support that they need to sustain them from cultivation to production. This is what the Aba Organic Farm is standing to work with. We want to work with the farmers from the start to the end, because we believe that agriculture is a step-by-step program where you will not just throw a seed in the soil and expect that it germinates. It needs the proper care, it needs the right soil, it needs the right management, it needs the right support, and it needs the right ideas. So this is where we are tonight, and hopefully we will be connected very soon to Bond County. So if you are from the Bond County belt, we want you to please fasten your seatbelt. You will be getting in touch with your people back home very soon. So this is how we will be starting very soon.
Fellow Liberians, as we all have entered this year 2023, we have to stand strong in building our country's economy In doing this, we need to focus on agriculture by going back to the soil, which will help us grow our food, that will help us sustain ourselves. It is often said, and I quote, there's only one thing that can bring our country down and also has the potential of giving our country its bright color. Our dependence on foreign countries for food and energy have led us to be spectators of our country's economy, knowing that agriculture is the backbone of our country's economy. Fellow citizens, I argue you all join the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on Africa 24 Online TV with their host, Ma Abba A. Anderson, the CEO and founder of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. For a live educative section under the topic, let's educate our farmers.
So as we continue to wait, there is a confirmed information reaching us here in studio that within the next few minutes they will be connected, but there is a system problem. So we hope that within the next few minutes we will be connected with the team there in Bon County. Better still, we are still here. We want you to please remember that the team is working hard to make sure that the voices of farmers are heard in Bon County. However, there is still an issue with the system and it's going to be sorted very soon. So just to announce to you that Bon County is pending. So please be patient with us as the team work to see this resulted. So again, we're still here bringing you this information. Please note that we will be in Bon County today, hopefully. But however, the team is working on the system. That's the confirmation we've just heard from our team there in Bon County. But our farmers are waiting, and they are waiting to be heard. Just so that you are informed, our team is there waiting as well. But we have to just be a bit patient, as we all know, network connectivities and other issues might have led to the delay. So it's just a delay, but do not feel that we will go. We are set, and hopefully we will be going soon. So again, we are glad to be here. One thing I would like to bring out tonight is that we must see the way forward. We have come too long, and we have fought so long the battle of poverty. We've kept fighting the battle of poverty for years. And now I think it is the right timing that we now tackle the real issue. The issue does not stop us from getting what we want, but what it does is that it educates us to how we can approach the main situation. So the main situation here is that Liberia still remains in poverty. Despite the fact that we had war and had other activities that might have led us to where we are, but Liberia still remains in poverty. So in order for us to tackle this poverty at once and make sure that this minimized in every county of Liberia, we have chosen agriculture as the right procedure to seek the welfare of the thousands of farmers and to improve the farming activities in order to have sufficient and adequate food affordable food, as well as income, consistent income to battle this poverty. Because as farmers are growing crops and having to market them, we will then be able to have consistency when it comes to income. And once it comes to the income consistency, that helps farmers to pay taxes that will be then generating income for our own economy. In order to build that economy and build schools, hospitals, and the rest of it, we believe that once someone is employed, they pay taxes. And through taxation, we have development. And through development, we can then have stability. So this is why we believe that this time is the right time. As we have just walked out of election with new mind, new vision, we must then include our activity when it comes to agriculture heavily. This is why we believe that farming activities must be escalated in all areas, as well as the farmers must have the right support, the skills they need, and the empowerment that will help them achieve their goals. So the Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, is glad to be part of this transformation, generational transformation. The Abba Organic Farm is happy to implement that support to the farmers and build the bridge that has been broken. We can now be able to go in our various markets without being haunted by income or having to see family members dying because of poverty or starvation. We still have children from 0 to 10 months old or under 1 year still having to be going through malnutrition. It shows there are still a high level of poverty in our various communities. And we must not look at it with easy eyes, but we must look at it as urgent needs that needs to be addressed. And this is why we believe that if we can escalate the voices of those farmers that have never been heard, and we can also empower them, we believe that this will not just minimize chaos, but it will increase the chances of more employment and minimize poverty in the various community. Our answers to today's problem is how best we can be able to improve our agricultural sector. Our answers to today's growing economy is how best we can use the soil as a bank for development, and how best we can upskill people to addressing this need together. So on behalf of the Abba Organic Farm, we want you to please just be a bit more patient with us as we continue to connect with our people back home in Bon County, where you will be getting farmers themselves tonight, live on this edition. So we will be coming back on in maybe the next 20 to 25 minutes. So that's where we want you to please click and follow our live, because it will just give you notification while we wait for our team to be connected. So please note that we are coming back on in the next 20 to 25 minutes while we get connected with our team back in Bon County. So stay tuned. In 20 to 25 minutes, we will be back live. Again, thanks for following the About Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union tonight.